Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 5. Last episode, we got a nice bounce-back victory against the 2-0 Freebooters, winning 5-3 on the road at Lafayette Corner behind a solid pitching performance from Aubrey Newton. And the offense did enough to get the job done. With that win, we're now 2-1 on the year and head home for our first of only 2 home games here in the first half of the regular season. On the mound in today's game for the visiting Sirloins, who are in last place in the division at 1-2, it is former Sawteeth ace, lefty Ace Von Asen, AVA as he's affectionately known. No record, of course it's his first start of the year. K collector active for him. It's weird to see him fall from the ace of a pitching staff all the way down to the number 4, but that's what happens when your team spends all their money on pitching, literally. And on the mound for the Sawteeth, making his Super Mega League debut this episode, 19-year-old righty Furtive Dastardly. Lead slider and falls behind active for the young pitcher. Lineup for today's game, leading off in left field is going to be Holly Nicholson, batting second, locked in center fielder / Trips. Batting third, shortstop John Renero. Batting fourth, first baseman Mashed Taters, and I just realized I fucked up the changes I made, so give me 1 second. Colson dozen rolls. We're going to go ahead and put in Kareem North as well. Yep. Lawrence Riggins, the rookie third baseman, will be batting fifth at third base. Batting sixth is going to be, DH Kareem North. Will be getting his first start of the year. Batting seventh will be second baseman Annabella Stokes. Batting eighth will be right fielder Agro Valenzuela. And batting ninth, when actually I'm not going to have Valenzuela start. I'm going to have Valentina Gutierrez start in right field. She'll bat eighth, and Colson Dozerols is going to bat number 9 behind the dish, catching today. Coming up for the Sirloins, leading off in right field, locked in Testy Thicket. Batting second, locked in shortstop Jeffrey Bartlett. Batting third, rattled DH Mick Steele. Batting fourth, locked in third baseman, new signing third baseman Hack Liner. Batting fifth, tense left fielder Kathy Cul-de-sac, former Sawteeth player. Batting sixth, locked in second baseman Turbo Miles. Batting seventh, tense center fielder Tish Ballin. Batting eighth, first baseman Lionel Martinez, who came over from the Moose. And batting ninth is catcher Scout Goddard. Looking at the bench, they've lost Jovan Bambino to injury. Primary catcher Billy Bronx is absolutely tired. And they have Tig Tantrum on the bench. They literally put all their money into starting pitching. They have 4 starting pitchers, 2 long relievers, 3 relievers, and a closer. Yeah, all their money went into pitching, it appears, this season. Let's jump into it and have some fun here. Yeah, literally, look at that. All their money, starting and relief pitching. That's it. Everything else, average at best. Way to go, Sirloins. Way to go. Well, let's see how this goes, shall we?
This could be one for the record books at El Viejo Stadium. Gee golly gosh, this is a super duper occasion.
Yes, it is. It is time for the Sawteeth home opener here in year number 5. Thicket, Bartlett, and Steele do up first for the Sirloins. Leading off, rookie right fielder Testy Thicket. He was someone we were thinking about going after in free agency and realized we didn't want to spend that kind of money. He's locked in, hitting .500 to start his career with 1 RBI so far, facing the rookie right-hander Furtive Dastardly, the 19-year-old, who was signed into the back end of the rotation, replacing Carmen Midtown on the roster. First pitch heater down, that is low. Ball 1. Dastardly's best pitch, obviously, is his slider. The elite pitcher's inside, off the plate, 2-0. Seamer up and away to Thicket, check swing strike, 2-1. Pushing him down and in, chased inside, it's fouled off, 2-2. Change it down and away, low, 3-2. Slider put in. Roped over the first baseman, leaping his taters, but out of his reach into the corner it goes. And the Sirloins are going to have a leadoff base runner standing at second as Gutierrez gets it in, but it's late. Leadoff double for Thicket, and that'll bring up locked-in shortstop Jeffrey Bartlett, hitting .500 with a homer and 3 RBIs here on the young season. Slided down and in on the first one, inside, ball 1. Seamer up and away. Bartlett lines it to left of center. Trips coming on. Won't get there. It's down for a hit. Runner coming to third is going to be sent. Throw is cut. Taters back to first with it late. RBI single for Bartlett. It's 1-0 Sirloins. Already the 4th RBI of the season for Jeffrey Bartlett. And that'll bring up Mick Steele, the DH, who's rattled, hitting hitless on the season here. Through 3 games, Sirloins already have a 1-0 lead here after the first 2 batters reach via hits. Two-seamer middle in on the first pitch. Strike called. Throw down by dozen rolls. No chance. Bartlett steals second easily. Bartlett's second steal of the year. He's a perfect 2 for 2 here to start the season. 0-1 the count here to Mick. Slided down in the way. That's called strike. 0-2 to Mick. Change up and in. Lined over second. Stokes out. Leaps out of her reach. It's down for a hit. Gutierrez comes up throwing, and the runner's going to try and score. Throw is cut. Taters back to first. It's late again. RBI single for Mick Steele. His first hit and first RBI of the season. Sirloins quickly out to a 2-0 lead as that'll bring up locked-in third baseman, new addition, Hack Liner. Former wide load star, hitting .500 here on the season. 2 homers, 3 RBIs, and Dastardly is already tense as the first 3 batters have all reached off of him. Heater up and in on the first one, taken high. Ball 1. Using the middle away. Fouled off, out of play. 1-1. Sliding down the way. Hit in the hole to first. Pace hit past the diving Taters. And the first 4 men have all reached via base hits. 2 on, none down. Sirloins still threatening. Here's left fielder Kathy Caldesac. Second year here with the Sirloins in the series. First 3 were with us. Tense with contact for his righty active, hitting .083 on the year with 1 RBI. Slide at the knees on the first one. Roped foul, out of play. Kathy out in front. Change up and away. Pop foul behind the plate. Dozen rolls out of the crouch. Makes the catch. 1 down. Turbo Miles up next. Second baseman locked in. Hitting .333 with an RBI here on the year. You see him in the middle of the plate on the first one. Hit up the middle. Diving Stokes out of her reach into center. It's a base hit. Trips comes up throwing. The runner will hold. Bases loaded. 1 down. And that is going to set up Tish Ballin with the bases loaded. 10th center fielder hitting .273 with an RBI. One of the OG members of this roster trying to bring him home and break the game open in the first. Peter middle of the plate on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Slide up and away. Checked outside. 1-1. Change it down and in. Ballin takes it. Strike called. 1-2. Slide down the way. Off the plate. No call. 2-2. Team up and in. Ballin jams it foul into the screen. 2-2. Pushing up and away. Blew it by her. Strike 3. First career punch out for Dastardly. 2 down. And that'll bring up first baseman Lionel Martinez, making his debut on the season. The 5th-year vet. Came over from the Moose. First year here with the Sirloins. Forcing her up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Using him down and in. Hit up the middle to short. Renero over. Dives out of his reach into left center. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. Second runner going to try it. Here's the throw from Trips. Just late. 2-run single for Martinez. His first hit and his first at bat. He drives in 2. It's quickly 4-0 Sirloins. And that'll bring up the 9-hitter. Scout got her own. No hitless on the season here. You see him up and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down in the way. Check low. 1-1. Pushing her up and away. Strike called. 1-2. Slider down and in. Chopped with middle to short. John dives to his left. Nice snag. Gets up and fires the first. Got her own. And that ends the inning. But 9 batters come to the plate as the Sirloins score 4 on 6 hits off the rookie Dastardly. Bottom 1, Nicholson, Trips, and Renero need to get it started early against their old teammate, Ace Von Asen. AVA, as he was affectionately known. AVA pitched for the team in years 2 and 3, obviously winning a title with us both years. Unfortunately, we had to cut him because he just wasn't performing up to the ace caliber that he was, and Cecil Sawyer was very quickly outshining him and earned the ace role from him. AVA taking on Nicholson here to start the day. Change of outside on the first pitch is a called strike on the corner. Nicholson hitting .250 on the year with a homer. 2 RBIs quickly behind in the count, 0-1. Curveball at the knees, ripped up the middle, and that is a base hit whizzing past Von Asen's right ear, and that is a leadoff single for Holly. And that will bring up their center fielder slash trips. He's locked in, hitting .643 with a homer, 2 RBIs, and bad ball hitter active. Checked away on the heater. Good take. Ball 1. Heater at the knees. Right back into Von Asen's chest. What a rude welcome from Trips, the captain, as he absolutely smacks him, knocking him down. 2 on, none down. Here's John Renero. We'll need to check the injury to EVA. Body contusion. He's going to try and fight through it. Hit him right dead center of the chest. He's lucky that didn't stop his heart. John Renero locked in here in the 3 slot today, hitting .308 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Looks like it's a rough day for starting pitchers all around. Heater up and away outside. Ball 1. Change it down and away. Blow 2-0. Big hack active for John here. Good hitters count. Will he get a pitch to hit? Change of hangs. Ripped out of play early. 2-1. Slider chase below the knees. Chopper to third. Liner to second. 1. Miles to first. Late. Fielder's choice. First and third here. 1 down for Mash Taters, the first baseman. Hitting .429 with 2 RBIs. Looking to bring him home. Slider misses inside from AVA. Ball 1. Change up, taken high. Good eye by Mash. 2-0. Heater up, roped up the middle on the line. That's a base hit into center field, and Taters will bring 1 home. RBI single for him. It's 4-1. Sawteeth on the board. 2 on, 1 down for rookie third baseman Lawrence Riggins, hitting .286 with a homer and 3 RBIs. And AVA is going to be pulled as they're going to go to their deep bullpen here. Long reliever Split Seamerson, one of the OG members, coming out of the bullpen with injury-prone active. AVA only lasts a third of an inning, giving up 3 hits and an earned run after the injury. He's responsible for the 2 runners on base right now. Split Seamerson on the air, making his 2nd appearance of the season. Or 4th appearance. He's actually pitched in every game so far this year. No record is 0 ERA and a .075 whip. 3 appearances, 1 save, 4 innings pitched. 3 hits surrendered, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against .200, keeping his streak of appearing in every game this season alive. Injury prone is active for Seamerson, facing the rookie Lawrence Riggins. Changeup taken high and into Lawrence. Ball 1. Slider outside misses. 2-0. Good hitters count for Riggins. Forkball down in the way, just at the knees. Nice pitch there. 2-1. Screwball down and in is inside and low. 3-1. Change up and in. Turned on by Riggins into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. Coming around third is Renero. He will score. Runner coming to third will be held. RBI double for Riggins. It's 4-2. Sawteeth back within 2 now. That'll bring up second-year DH Kareem North getting the start today over JYJ, who is tense. North hit batting 1,000 here on the year. I had him starting because a lefty was on the mound, and now that Von Asen was injured and taken out, he's facing a righty, so he loses his power versus lefty trait. He does, however, have low pitch. 1-for-1 as a pinch hitter here off the bench. Heater up, taken high. Good eye. Ball 1. Screwball at the knees. Skied to right field. That should be deep enough to score the runner. Thicket makes the catch for the second out. Both runners are tagging. Throw coming in. It is in time. What a throw. Testy Thicket said, not today. And he throws the man out of the plate to complete the double play. Outfield assist ends the inning, but the Sawteeth do get 2 as we cut the lead in half. 4-2 to the second. Thicket, Bartlett, and Steele do up, and the Sirloins are now without a starting pitcher. Testy Thicket up, right fielder locked in. 1-for-1 with the double today, facing Dastardly. Looking to have a better second career inning here in the league. 2-seamer away on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up and in. Way high and inside off the glove of dozen rolls. 1-1. Slider down and in. Hitting the hole to short. John over to his right. Backhands cleanly to first. 1 down. Bartlett up next. Singled home a run and then scored later in the inning as well. He's 1-for-1 today. Locked in. Slider up and in. Way high and inside up near his dome. Ball 1. 2-seamer middle away. Bartlett pulls it foul. Out of play. 1-1. Slider down and in. Inside off the plate. 2-1. 4-seamer up and away. Blew it by him. 2-2. Nice pitch. Change it down in the way. Taken low. 3-2. Full count. 2-seamer up and in. Bartlett pops it up. Foul territory there near the coaching box at first. Tater's calling for it, standing in the box. Puts it away, 2 down. Base is empty for D.H. McSteele. He singled home a run and scored later in the inning as well. He's 1 for 1 today. It's his first hit and RBI of the season. Four-seamer down and in on the first one. Checked inside. Ball 1. Slider middle in. Turned on by Steele. Not coming back. The Sirloins serve one up. And into the crowd it goes. First homer of the year for McSteele. 2 for 2 today off the rookie hurler. It is now 5-2. Sirloins get 1 run back. Hack liner up next. The veteran singled. He's 1 for 1 today and locked in. Then he scored a run later in the inning as well. Change it down and in on the first one. Taken low from Dastardly. Ball 1. Two-seamer up and away. That's a strike. 1-1. Slide it down in the way. Hit in the hole to first. Tater's over on the dive. Nice play mash. Flips to the rookie. In time to end the inning. Better inning for Dastardly, but he still does give up a home run to Steele on an inside slider. 5-2 to the bottom of the second. Stokes, Gutierrez, and dozen rolls due up against long reliever Split Seamerson. 2 times I come on and the home run immediately occurs. Am I lucky or unlucky? Yeah, it depends on how you look at it, Macho. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. Can catch you up on what's happened so far. First inning, Furtive Dastardly, our rookie pitcher, is making his debut today. He gave up 6 hits in the first inning, allowing 4 runs to score, but he kept the ball in the ballpark. We then got 2 runs in the bottom half of the inning after we injured their starter, Ace Von Asen, with an in-line drive to the chest. And then they got 1 on the home run by Steele there. So we're all caught up. They have Seamerson in here coming in. Screwball taken at the knees on the first one to Stokes. Ball 0-1. Curveball away is outside, or fork ball. 1-1 the count. Stokes hitting .385 on the year with an RBI so far this season. Fork ball up and in hangs. Blooper to right center field. Racing in his ball, and she'll get there. 1 down. Valentina Gutierrez up next. Right fielder in the 8 slot today. Hitting only .250 on the season. Fastball hitter active. Change up at the letters. That's a strike. 0-1. Nice pitch there from Seamerson. Fork ball taken low. 1-1. Slider away at the knees. Ooh, nice frame pitch. Strike called. 1-2. Screwball away. Gutierrez goes with it. Lines it to left, but right at cul-de-sac. 2 down. Oh, and ace 2. Yep. Surprisingly, no longer the ace. He's the number 4 in their roster now. Coulson dozen rolls up. Catcher making his first start of the season in the 9 slot. 0 for 1 off the bench, I believe, as a pinch hitter. Slider to letters on the first pitch. Line to center, but right at Ballin, who's playing in. That's a 1-2-3 inning here for Seamerson. To the 3rd, it's 5-2 Sirloins. Cul-de-sac Miles and Ballin due up.
Now batting, the left fielder.
What a welcome to the rookie. Indeed, it's not going well so far. But when I signed him, I expected something like this to happen. He is only a C+. He does need to get better, and there's going to be a lot of growing pains. So I'm willing to cut him some slack based on how bad his ratings are. Cul-de-sac up 0 for 1 today. She popped out with the bases loaded her first time up. Foul territories. That one's outside. Ball 1. Four-seamer middle in is inside off the plate. 2-0. Change it down in the way. Low 3-0. Four-seamer up and in. Inside, ball 4. First walk for Dastardly. Now to bring up Turbo Miles, who singled in the first. He's 1 for 1. Slider up. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch there to Miles. Well, I wouldn't say that. It got lucky. It caught the top of the zone. Four-seamer down and in. Just inside. 1-1. Two-seamer at the knees. Bunt is dropped down. Dozen rolls, feels it, fires down to second, gets the lead runner by a step. Nice heads-up play by Coulson. Sack bunt fails. 1 down, runner at first for Ballin, who's 0 for 1. Good speed over at first, though, with Miles. Four-seamer middle in, runner goes. Stealer active, throw down by dozen rolls, no chance. Turbo Miles is going to be Turbo Miles, and he's going to steal all day, every day. Miles is 3rd steal of the year. He's 3 for 3. 1-0 the count to Ballin as that was inside. Slider down in the way, whiffed on it, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away, whiffed on it, 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Inside off the plate, 2-2. Change it down and in. Taken low, 3-2. Slider down. Chopped up the middle. Stokes there. Dives out of her reach. It's a base hit. Trips comes up throwing. The runner will hold. First and third now with one down. That'll bring up veteran Lionel Martinez, who singled home 2 his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Looking to come through again here in his second at-bat of the season. Two-seamer up on the first one. Chased it high, 0-1. Slider down in the way. Just low, 1-1. Change up and away. Checked high, 2-1. Forcing me down and in. Martinez grounds it hard to short. John backhands, flips the second one. Stokes on the first. Double play. You love to see it. Dastardly gets out of the jam, not giving up anything. Bottom 3, it's 5-2. Nicholson, Trips, and Renero due up. I'm only expecting 4, maybe 5 out of him if we're lucky today. Holly Nicholson leading off, 1 for 1 with a single today. Run scored as well as that changeup is away for a strike, 0-1. That heater's away, 1-1. Changeup up, dump to the gap, left center field. That is getting down and rolling all the way to the deepest part of the park. Digging for second, Nicholson. She'll be in with a leadoff double. Good way to start it, Holly. Good way to start it. That's going to bring up Slash Trips. He singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today, but he did get erased on a fielder's choice. Heater down and then taken low. Ball 1. Slider middle away. Hit to the gap again, and it's going to the deepest part of the park again. Nicholson scores easily from second. Trips digging for second. They're just getting to it. He's going for third. Throw from Bartlett is late. It's an RBI triple for Slash. Living up to his name, it's now 5-3. Still nobody out in the inning. Here's John Renero. Hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. He's 0 for 1, but he did score a run later in the inning. Trying to bring him home. Heater at the letters. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up is chased. Out of play. Fouled off. 0-2. Heater up. Line to first. Right there is Martinez. 1 down. Trips hangs on at third for Taters, who singled 1 home. He's 1 for 1, and then he was thrown out trying to score later in the inning. Heater up. Taken high. Good eye there. Ball 1. Screwball away. Mash goes with it deep to left field. Carrying well. Cul-de-sac at the wall. Makes the catch. And that will allow Slash to tag. He will score. It's 5-4. Next up, Lawrence Riggins. 1 for 1 with an RBI double his first time up. Rookie looking for his second hit. 5-4 the score now. Screwball hangs down the middle. Fouled it back. Missed it. 0-1. Screwball to knees. Hitting the hole. Base hit to right field. Riggins 2 for 2 today. Rookie keeps the inning alive with 2 down. Kareem North up next. He flew out into a double play when Taters tried to score and got thrown out from right field. North 0 for 1 today. Locked in, though. Long look at first there from Seamerson as that forkball's up and away out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater away. Popped it up. Shallow left center. Cul-de-sac in. Calling for it, and this will end the inning. But 2 more home for the Sawteeth. We've cut it down to a run lead. 5-4 to the 4th. Gotterong, Thicket, and Bartlett due up.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3, Scout Gadera.
Scout Gotterong up first, 0 for 1. She grounded out to shortstop her first time up. Forcing her down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider been away. Outside, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Fouled off, out of play, 1-2. Change of middle away. Hit up the middle to short. Second on the soft liner. That's a base hit to right center. Scout's first hit of the season. She's on 1 for 2 today. Testy Thicket up next. Rookie 1 for 2 with a double earlier in the game. And a run scored. He's locked in. Slider down and in on the first pitch from Dastardly. Low, ball 1. Two-seamer up and away. High, 2-0, no call. Four-seamer at the letters. Check swing strike, 2-1. Change it down in the way. Pulled foul, out of play. 2-2. Using him down and in. Chopper back to the mound. Dastardly fires the second. Gets the lead runner. Stokes the first. Laid fielder's choice. One down. Here's Bartlett. 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a stolen base today. Two-seamer up and away on the first pitch. That's high. Ball 1. Pushing him down and in. Taking low. 2-0. Slider down and away. Strike called. 2-1 on the outside corner. Two-seamer up and in. Just inside. No call. 3-1. Change of inside. Chased it. Full count. Four-seamer away. Chased and fouled off. Will stay alive at full. Slider down and in. Chopped at the middle of second. Stokes dives to right. Makes the stop. Flips the second one. Renero to first. Fielder's choice. Dive Wizard came in clutch there. 2 down. Here's Mick Steele. Solo homer last time up. He's also singled home run. He's 2 for 2 today. Four-seamer down on the first pitch. Taken low. Ball 1. Change it down. Runner goes. Taken low. Throw down by dozen rolls. No chance. Bartlett steals his second base of the game. 2 for 2. He's also 3 for 3 on the season. 2-0 the count to Mick. Slider up and away. Check swing strike. 2-1. Four-seamer away. Chopped up the middle. That's a base hit into center field. Trips comes up throwing for the plate. Runner coming around. Here's the throw. Just laid. It's a RBI single for Mick. He's 3 for 3 today with 3 RBIs. It is 6-4. Sirloins back up by 2. Liner up next. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Still locked in. Slider middle in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Dastardly just trying to get through the inning. Forcing him down in the way. Blooper to right field. That is down in front of Gutierrez up the line. Steele runs first to third. Runners at the corner. Still 2 outs. Inning will continue for Cul-de-sac 0 for 1 with a walk. Easy up and in. Taken high. Ball 1. Four-seamer middle in. That's a strike. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Outside. 2-1. Slider down and in. Chopper in the hold of second. Stokes over. There for it. Fires the taters. That ends the inning. Dastardly gets out of the inning, only giving up a run, but he's done after 4. 6-4 the score for the Sirloins, leading now by 2 again. Stokes, Gutierrez, and dozen rolls due up. Bottom of the lineup up for the Sawteeth here in the 4th. Here's Stokes, 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Change up from Seamerson, taken high. Ball 1. Heater up, that's high. 2-0. Fire down and in. Pulled foul down the line, out in front of it. 2-1. Change up inside, misses. 3-1. Slider at the letters, pulled to the gap left center field. That's going to be extra bases for Stokes. Rolling to the deepest part of the park it goes. Stokes already on her way to second. She'll hold there with a leadoff double. Nice job, Annabella. 1 for 2 today now. And that is going to bring up Gutierrez, 0 for 1. Lined out to left her first time up. She's 0 for 1. And that'll do it for Seamerson. He goes to, hold on. I don't remember if Ace went a third of an inning or 2/3 of an inning, so I'll assume a third of an inning. Let's see. Seamerson goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 and 2/3 innings in relief. Plus, coming out of the bullpen is rookie pitcher Joe Spears, making her Super Mega League debut. Hitter's doing a real good job finding the gap. Hopefully it continues. Me too. I hope so as well. We're going to need it to get back in it. Facing the rookie Joe Spears, she was someone we were considering signing as well. Ultimately, we did decide to go with Vale Hart instead. Joe Spears is a junk baller. She's older. I believe she's 28 years old. 26, yeah, so she's like bang it last year. She's a rookie. No accuracy. Velocity's average at best, so I kind of went with the more consistent option, the junk baller with accuracy instead of the junk baller without. Easy jumps active, max boost to that one for the runner at second, so if we do decide to steal, we'll get a speed boost there. Gutierrez 0 for 1, obviously. Slider middle in, that's a called strike. First pitch from the rookies in there, 0-1. That one's a little farther inside off the plate, 1-1. Heater down and in, line to short, right there at Bartlett holding the runner, 1 down. Colson doesn't, rolls up next. He lined out to center his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Curveball caught the inside corner, nice pitch, 0-1. Curveball away, chopper to first. Martinez takes it, he'll flip to the pitcher. E1, she dropped it. Talk about rookie jitters there. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Here's Nicholson, 2 for 2. Doubled last time up, scored a run. She's also singled and scored a run. Heater inside off the plate, ball 1. Looking to drive in her first run of the game. Spears now tense. Curveball way outside. That was nowhere near the zone. 2-0 to Nicholson. Curveball middle in, ripped foul. Just out of the glove of Martinez as well. 2-1. Curveball at the knees. Nicholson waits, drives at the left. That's going to get a run home. Cul-de-sac makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Scoring is going to be Stokes. It's 6-5. Here's Trips. Tripled homer run last time up and then scored later. He's also singled today. 2 for 2. Heater down at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Spears gets ahead. Slider down. Taken low. 1-1. Good eye there. Slider's low. 2-1. Curveball hangs. Turned on by Slash. Welcome to the league, rookie. And it's sawed off. Home run for Slash. Got the hanging curveball, and he punished her. We have taken the lead for the first time today. Second of the year for Trips. It is 7-6. Sawteeth have come all the way back. John Renero coming up next. He's 0 for 2. He's reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out. Or lined out. Slider up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Slider away. Chopper hard to second right at Miles, and that's going to end the inning. But the Sawteeth come all the way back. We score 3, capped off by the home run by Trips, our first of the day. 7-6 to the 5th. Miles, Ballin, and Martinez do up. The rookie Furtive Dastardly goes 4 innings in his debut today, giving up 11 hits, 1 walk, striking out a batter, gave up 6 earned runs. It was what I expected. It wasn't great. It's going to be a work in progress, but he did his job. I would have loved 5 innings from him, but that was asking a little too much. We're going to go to the bullpen here, and we are going to go ahead and bring in second-year pitcher Alonzo Bangett as he'll make his debut for this season. All-star from last year's club, Bangett, one of the representatives in the All-Star bullpen. Looking to get us through the 5th inning and qualify for the victory on the mound. Turbo Miles up 2 for 2 today with, 1 for 2 today. He reached on a sac bunt attempt last time up, which failed, but then he stole second base, so he didn't really mind. Heater up on the first pitch from Bangett. That's a strike at the letters, 0-1. Change it down and in. Chop foul, 0-2. Strike K collector active here for Bangett. Slider down and away. Hitting on the ground at first. Tater's over. Backhands it cleanly. Takes it himself. 1 down. Tish Ballin up next. 1 for 2 with a single. She's tense. Slider been away in the first pitch. Foul back over the screen. 0-1. Heater up and in. Fouled off over the screen again. 0-2. Change up inside. Chopper in the hole to short. John over. Backhands. Winds up and fires. Gets the speedy ball in. 2 down. Base is empty for Lionel Martinez. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single earlier in the game. Grounded out last time up into a double play. Slider away on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down. Taken low. 1-1. Slider up, way high, 2-1. Forcing down in the way. Chop foul, chased it, 2-2. K collector active, Heater inside. Missed off the plate, 3-2. Change it down and in. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Bangett on the year, and that ends the inning. Halfway home here, it's 7-6, bottom of 5. Offensive slugfest today as it's a rough day for pitching staffs. Taters, Riggins, and North do up for the Sawteeth. I've never seen a better example of male pattern baldness than Martinez. I feel for that man. Yeah, it's rough having his hairline, my God. Well, to be fair, he is almost 40, so he probably should retire anyway. Tater's leading off, 2 for 2 today. He's doubled and singled today. I believe he's brought in a run. Curveball up and away out of the zone, ball 1. Slider inside, off the plate, 2-0 to Mash. Curveball hangs. Oh, rookie, what are you doing? Blasted to right center, sawed it off. Mash Taters hits his first homer as a member of the Sawteeth. That's going to give us a 2-run lead. It is 8-6. And, of course, he had the upstage slash and hit it a little bit further. Of course. Good job, Mash. Good job. Lawrence Riggins up next, rookie 2 for 2 today with a RBI double and a single today. Spears now rattled. Slider put in, jammer to short on the first pitch. Bartlett takes it easily, 1 down. Next up, Kareem North. He's 0 for 2 today. Sophomore looking for his first hit of the contest. Popped out last time up to short. Slider inside, misses, ball 1. Heater down on the way, down the right field line. Fair ball into the corner. Kareem gets his first hit of the day. He'll be 1 for 3. Thickett's throw into second is late. It's a double for Kareem North. Annabelle Stokes up next, 1 for 2 with a double. Throwing a rookie to the Sharks is never going to end well. That ball was abused. Indeed it was, and Spears is done. Inning and a third, 3 hits given up, an earned run. To be fair, 2 of those earned runs were unearned because she made the error herself. Coming out of the bullpen, Never Walker. I believe it's his 3rd year here with the Sirloins bullpen. Never Walker 1-1, a 3.38 ERA and an 0.494 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in 2 appearances, 5 1/3 innings. 3 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 158. Trying to stop the bleeding. Stokes doubled last time up. She's 1 for 2 as that heater's at the letters, 0-1. Curveball up and in, line to short, right at Bartlett for the second out. 2 down, runner at second for Gutierrez. She's 0 for 2 today. Grounded out last time up. She's also lined out. Two-seamer way out of the zone, ball 1. Forkball hangs, popped it up. Shallow center, coming in ballin', she's there. She will put it away to end the inning, but a home run for Mash Taters as he gets a hanging curveball and abuses Spears' breaking pitch into the seats. 8-6 to the 6th. Goddard, Thickett, and Bartlett to up against Bangett.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3.
Here's veteran catcher Scout Goddard, 1 for 2 with a single today. Heater up and away in the first one. That's high, ball 1. Forcing him down and in. Check swing strike, 1-1. Change it down in the way. Whiffed on it out in front, 1-2. Slider it in. Chased and fouled off on the right side out of play as Taters had no chance to get there. Count remains 1-2. Forcing her up and away. Checked high, 2-2. Forcing him down and in. Strike 3 called at the knees. Second punch out for Alonzo, 1 down. Testy Thickett up next. Rookie 1 for 3 with a double. Grounded out last time up. Or hit into a fielder's choice. Slider down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away. Crack to the gap, left center field. Extra bases for Thickett as that's going to hit all the way to the fence on a hop. His second extra base hit of the day. Second double to be specific. He's 2 for 4. And he's locked in again. Bangett no longer locked in, and that'll bring up shortstop Jeffrey Bartlett, 1 for 3 with an RBI single earlier. Hit into a fielder's choice last time up. He's also stolen 2 bases today. Testy Thickett sounds like a title to a retro British porno. Yeah, kind of. I think that's they were just messing around when they came up with that name. They're like, what can I get past the censor that would be funny? Oh, I know. Change up away on the first pitch. Chopper to short. Renero over, and the runner got greedy. He's out at third. Heads up play by John. Veteran thinking with his head. 2 down, and here's Mick Steele. 3 for 3 day for Mick. He's hitting well. Still tense, though. Solo homer and 2 RBI singles for Mick. He's driven in half of the Sirloins run today. Bartlett over at first with good speed. Probably going to try to steal again. Pitch out on the first one from Bangett. Nothing doing. Ball 1. Pick off the first, nothing doing. He got effed out fitting. Yeah, basically. Slider hangs, strike called, and it crossed up dozen rolls. Bad time for that trait to happen. Bartlett steals his third base of the day. He's now 4 for 4 on the season. 1-1 the count to Steele. Heater down in the way, chop foul, 1-2. Change up and in. Fouled off, out in front of it. Forcing him up and away. Put by him, strike 3. Third punch out for banging, and that ends the inning. Bottom 6, it's 8-6. Dozen rolls, Nicholson and Trips 2 up. Dozen rolls leading off, he's 0 for 2 today. Looking for his first hit. Slider at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Slider at the knees, low this time, 1-1. Heater away, chopper to second, right at Miles, easy play. Oh, he airmailed it into the dugout. Second inning, error of the game for the Sirloins, as that was wild thrower, and that's why whenever I see that trait come up for player development, I avoid it like the plague. Nicholson up next, 2 for 3 today. 2 RBIs today for Holly, looking to bring home another one. Or 1 RBI, slider away at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in, hit up the middle, base hit into center field. Dozen rolls to third, he will hold his ball and has a cannon. 2 on, none down. I wonder why some strikes like crossed up actually give a percentage to it actually occurring, and something like injury prone does not. I guess because crossing up your catcher happens more frequently than accidentally getting injured doing something stupid or common. I don't know. I don't think they thought that through. Trips up next. He's on fire, 3 for 4 today. He's got a single, he's tripled in a run, and he's hit a 2-run homer as well. Looking to bust the game open here with a big hit. Slider hangs on the first pitch, fouled off on the left side, then into the corner. Almost got to it, wow. 0-1. Change him away, rope to right field, that's another base hit. Dozen rolls will score, 4 RBIs now on the day for Slash Trips, it's 9-6. Still a double shy of the cycle. John Renero up next, he's 0 for 3. Made a good defensive heads-up play last inning, now trying to help out on the offensive side of things. Heater away outside on the first one, ball 1. Heater away, chased it outside, 1-1 to John. Heater up and away, hard chop the first, nice diving play by Martinez. Flips to the pitcher in time, 1 down. 6-9. Ha, ha, ha. Nice. Anyway, Mash Tater's up. He homered last time up on a hanging curveball, his first of his Sawteeth season. Let's see how he does with this at bat. 2 in scoring position, 1 down, looking to break the game open off a tiring Neverwalker. 2-seamer away is outside, ball 1. That heater's high, 2-0. That's high again, 3-0. The post activates for Neverwalker for the first time today. Curveball middle in. Ooh, Taters was ready, but out in front of it, 3-1. Ball 4, walks him on 5. First walk today for the Sirloins. Bullpen, and that'll bring up Riggins, 2 for 3 with a ground out last time up. He's also doubled home run and singled. Coming out of the bullpen, lefty ace reliever, one of the OGs, Shea D. Shea D on the year, no 0-1, a 6.75 ERA and a 2.25 whip. 1 earned run given up in 1 appearance, 1 in the third innings pitched, 2 hits surrendered, a walk, 1 strikeout, and a batting average against the .333. Falls behind active for Shea, trying to get out of this jam. Bases loaded, 1 down. Riggins looking to break it open. Heater up and in, taken high by the rookie, ball 1. Dribble down and then turned on by Riggins to right, into the corner. Caught by Thicket at the wall. Runner tags from third. It is going to be a sac fly. 10-6 the score. Kareem North up next, 1 for 3 with a double last time up. Power versus lefty finally active. That's the reason I started him today. And, of course, AVA got hurt before he pitched to him once. He's also got low pitch. Come on, Kareem. Let's try and bust it open even further. Change with the knees. Turned down on the left field line. Down in front of cul-de-sac. Under her glove, she misplays it as well. 1 run will score. Second runner coming around as well. 2-run double for North. His first 2 RBIs of the season. It is 12-6. We busted it open, folks. Stokes up next, 1 for 3 with a double. Just think, this wouldn't have happened if Miles hadn't made that second error. They would have been out of the inning already. Change at the knees, dump to center field. That's down for a base hit. North coming around third. He'll hold first and third. 2 down. Yeah, they can't really do anything outside of pitch. And even then, that's not enough. Gutierrez 0 for 3 today. Stokes takes off on the first one. Heater at the knees. Throw down to second is late. Stolen base for Stokes. Yes, you're a division rival. I'm rubbing it in. You've stolen 3 times on me today. 4 times today on me, you bastards. First of the year for Stokes. She's 1 for 1 today. 0-1 the count to Gutierrez. Curveball bounces. Good block. 1-1. Curveball hangs. Fouled off. 1-2. Cutter at the knees. Dumped to right center field by Gutierrez. Down in front of Ballin. 2 runs will score. It's 14-6. It's now an 8-run lead. And we batted around. Here's dozen rolls. Grounded out to start the inning. He's 0 for 3. Or no. He reached on an error. He's reached on an error twice today. When it's a division rival, there is no mercy. Very true. Heater up and in. High. Ball 1. Heater middle in. Popped it up. Jammed him to right. In on it is Thicket. He will put it away to end the inning. But the Sawteeth send 10 men to the plate, score 6 times, and busted open thanks to a second error by the Sirloins. 14-6 to the 7th. Liner, cul-de-sac, and Miles do a bang it done here after 2 innings of relief work. He is in line for the win.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Good pitching, Alonzo. Good pitching. I'm not wasting your arm. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. Coming out is going to be righty Tiger Ortega as he's going to take over. Tiger on the year, 1 appearance, 1 run given up in 2 innings, 4.50 ERA and a 1.50 WHIP, 2.50 batting average against, 2 hits surrendered, a walk, and a homer. Ball down in the way in the first one. Strike called. 0-1 is gets ahead. Active there for Ortega. Now here comes his elite 4-seamer down and in. Fouled off. 0-2 the count. Slider up and away. Chased, hitting the hole to second. Stokes over on the dive. Out of her reach. It's a base hit. Leadoff single for Liner. He's 2 for 4 today. That is going to bring up cul-de-sac. 0 for 2 with a walk. Still tense. 4-seamer up and away in the first one. Chased out of the zone. Popped up behind third. Riggins out for it in shallow left. Puts it away. 1 down. Miles up next. Turbo 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base today. Slider middle in on the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. The ball down in the way. Check low. 1-1. Good eye. 4-seamer middle away. Strike called. 1-2. 4-seamer up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out for Ortega. 2 down. Here comes Ballin. 1 for 3 with a single and tense. 4-seamer up on the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Check swing strike. 0-2. Slider middle in. Check swing strike 3 call. Back-to-back Ks for Ortega. He's got out the 7th. Bottom 7. It's 14-6. Nicholson, Trips, and Renero due up. Here comes Nicholson. 3 for 3 today with a double. 2 singles and an RBI today. Looking to keep it going against the tense D. Cutter at the letters on the first pitch. Sent to left center field, but she got under it. Hanging up there for Ballin. 1 down. Trips up next, 4 for 4 today. 2-run homer, RBI triple, RBI single, and a regular single. He's driven in 4 runs today. Double shot of the cycle. He's on fire. Hey, Shanavel, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. LFG indeed, my friend. Change up high from D, ball 1. Curveball up and away, down the right field line. Foul. That would have been the double. Change up and away, pulled foul, out of play, 1-2. Come on, Slash. Chased it high, strike 3. First punch out for D, 2 down. Late. John Renero up next. He's 0 for 4 today. Just trying to get something going. Cutter down in the way, fouled off, out of play, 0-1. Tough day for John so far. Chased it up and in high, 0-2. Curveball down, back to the mound. D makes the play, a 1-2-3 inning for her. To the 8th, it's 14-6. Martinez got her own, and Thicket due up. There's Martinez, 1 for 3 with a 2-run single today.
Lionel Martinez.
Throw ball down in the way in the first one. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Heater up and away. Whiffed it outside, 0-2. Slider down and in. Strike 3 called. Third straight punch out for Ortega. 1 down.
The catcher, number 3.
Got her on up next. 1 for 3 with a single today. Slider down and in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball up. Hit up the middle. That's a base hit. Got her on second hit of the day. She's 2 for 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Testy Thicket. 2 for 4 with 2 doubles today. He's locked in. Four-seamer up and away. Down the left field line into the corner. Hit well. Nicholson running out of room. Leaps at the wall. It is gone. Served up by the Sirloins. Testy Thicket hooks it down the left field line inside the foul pole. His first career home run. It is 14-8. Back within 6. Bartlett up next. 1 for 4 with an RBI single today as Ortega now tense after the serving up the long ball. Ball down. Chased out of the zone. 0-1. Four-seamer down in the way. Hitting the hole to short. John to his left dives. Nice snag, John. Fires to first. Just late. It's an infield single. 1 down for Mick Steele. 3 for 4 today with a solo homer and 2 RBI singles. He's driven in 3 today. Slider up and away on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Ball down and in. Taken low. 1-1. Four-seamer down and away. Chased it. 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. Fourth punch out for Ortega. 2 down. Liner up next. He's on fire. 3 for 4 today with 3 singles. Ball down in the way in the first one. Taken low. Ball 1. Four-seamer down and in. Low. 2-0. Four-seamer up and in. Checked inside. 3-0. Slider up and away. That's a strike. 3-1. Throw ball at the knees. Line at the middle. That's a base hit. It hung a little bit. 2 on, 2 down. Inning continues for the Sirloins here. Here comes Kathy Cul-de-sac. 0 for 3 with a walk. Four-seamer down and away in the first one. Hit on the ground at the middle to short. It's under John's glove into center field. Runner will score. It is 14-9. Miles up next, 1 for the single. Going to make a defensive sub here. John's coming out. I'm going to bring in Hanzo Majiko to play short. And we're also going to take Ortega out as he just doesn't have it right now. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. And we're going to bring in lefty Everett Waters out of the pen to try and slam the door. Everett on the year, no record, a 10.80 ERA and a 3.60 whip. 2 earned runs given up with 1 appearance, 1 2/3 innings, 5 hits, a walk, 1 homer, and a batting average against a .556. Both runners on base will be charged to Ortega if they score. Gets ahead active for Everett on the first pitch here. Cutter up and in the first one to Miles, fouled off 0-1. Miles has 1 hit today. He's also stolen the base. Four-seamer down and in. Chopper to the left of the mound. Waters over. Flips to the Taters. That ends the inning. 3 home in the inning for the Sirloins, though. It's now 14-9 to the bottom of the 8th. Taters, Riggins, and North due up. Mash Taters leading off, 2 for 2 today. He walked last time up. He's also hit an RBI. I believe he's hit an RBI single, solo homer, and he's hit a sac fly as well. First pitch from D. Change up low. Ball 1. Heater up and away. Fouled off late. 1-1. Curveball hangs out in front of it. 1-2. Heater up and away high. 2-2. Change with the knees. Line at the middle. Base hit for Mash. His 4th hit of the day, or 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 3. Riggins up next. 2 for 3 today. He's doubled and singled, driving in 2 runs. He had a sac fly last time up. Change with the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter up and away. Skied down the left field line. Hooking foul. That is going to stay in play for cul-de-sac. 1 down. Coming up next, DH Kareem North. He doubled home 2 last time up. He's 2 for 4 today with 2 doubles. Both traits still active for North. Cutter down, taken low, ball 1. Cutter up and away outside, 2-0. Change it down and then pulled foul, out of play by Kareem, 2-1. Heater down in the way, late on the swing, 2-2. Dribble down and then pulled foul, will stay alive at 2-2. Dribble down in the way, sent to center field. Hanging up for Ballin. That's going to be the second out. Stokes up next, 2 for 4 today with the double and a single. Trying to keep the inning alive and get some insurance runs. Cut up and away, pulled to the gap left center field. That might get it done. Ballin, though, cuts it off, and it will not score the runner. Throw coming to third is late. It's a double for Stokes, their third hit of the day. 2 in scoring position, 2 down now for Gutierrez. 2-run single last time up for her. She's 1 for 4. And that'll do it for Shady. Coming out of the bullpen is the closer with rally stopper, Klaus DeGame. I believe it's his second or third year with the Sirloins here in the series. DeGame, no record, a 0 ERA and a 6 whip. 1 appearance on the year with 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit given up, 3 walks, and a strikeout. Batting average against .333. Trying to get the last out here. Heater away outside to Gutierrez, ball 1. Heater away, that's a strike this time, 1-1. Heater down and in, chopper to short. Bartlett charges, makes the play to first, that ends the inning. To the 9th, it's 14-9. Ballin, Martinez, and Gotterome due up. Waters trying to slam the door. Here's Ballin, 1 for the single. Change up away on the first pitch. Chopper through the middle, that's a base hit. Speedster on to start the inning. Sirloins, though, have a long way to go. Martinez up next. He's 1 for the 2-run single. For ball middle in on the first one. That's a strike inside, 0-1. Cutter up and away. High, 1-1. Where's him down in the way? Chopper, slow roller to second. Stokes in. Gets the out at... Oh, she didn't. That took too long. But we got the out at first. That's a fielder's choice. Martinez is not only balding, he's also slow as shit. 1 down, and here's Gotterome. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Runner at second here for the Sirloins. Cutter up and away. High, ball 1. Heater down and in. That's inside, 2-0. Change it down in the way. That's a strike, 2-1. Cutter up and in. Hitting the hole to short. Majiko over on the dive. Nice stop. Fires across the first. Gets the out. 2 down. Good job, Hanzo. Runner at third here for Thicket. Rookie hit a 2-run homer last time up, first of his career. He's also hit 2 doubles today. He's 3 for 5. Locked in. Curveball hangs on the first pitch. In there for a strike. 0-1 as it floats in there. Four-seamer up. High. 1-1. Change it down and in. Hit up the middle of the short. Majiko dives to his left. Nice snag. Fires the first. Gets the out to end the game. Waters slams the door in the 9th. Sawteeth win 14-9. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Good defense there by Hanzo. I brought him in for a reason. Final score, 14-9 the final. It was a rough day for starting pitchers. Let's be real here. GG's. GG's. Thank you. We injured their starting pitcher in the first inning, and he didn't get out of the first. Our rookie went 4 innings. He gave up 6 runs. It was not a good day. But we then messed up their bullpen in the middle innings, had that big inning in the 6th to put it out of reach, and then we just cruised to victory with our bullpen. It was great. Hitting. Everybody in the Sirloins lineup got a hit today. 2-run homer for the rookie Testy Thicket, first of his career. Bartlett had an RBI single. McSteele had a solo homer and 2 RBI singles. Those were his first 3 hits of the season. Cul-de-sac, an RBI single. Martinez, a 2-run single as well. For us, hitless today were John Renero and Colson Dozen Rolls. Slash Trips was a double shy of the cycle. He had a 2-run homer, RBI triple, and an RBI single. Nicholson had an RBI single. Mashed Taters had a sac fly and a solo homer and also an RBI single. Lawrence Riggins had a sac fly and an RBI double. Kareem North had a 2 RBI double, and Gutierrez had a 2 RBI single. Pitching lines, this is a mess. For the Sirloins, Ace Von Asen only goes a third of an inning. He takes a line drive to the chest and has to leave. He gives up 3 hits, 2 earned runs. Seamerson, 2 2/3, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. Rookie Joe Spears makes her debut. Inning and a third, gives up 1 earned run with 2 homers surrendered. There were 2 errors made in the field behind her. She gave up 3 hits. She will take the loss, falling to 0-1. Never Walker, inning pitch, 2 hits, 1 walk given up. Shady, 2 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 1 strikeout. And Klaus the game, a third of an inning. For us, Pert of Dastardly in his debut, 4 innings, 11 hits, 6 earned runs, a walk, 1 strikeout, 1 homer. Kind of what I expected. He's a work in progress. Alonzo Began makes his debut, gets 2 innings out of the bullpen in his sophomore season. 1 hit, giving up 3 strikeouts. He improves to 1-0. Ortega, inning and 2/3, got roughed up there at the end. 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 1 homer. And Everett Waters, an inning and a third, scoreless, giving up a hit. Player of the game is Slash Trips, who was a double shot of the cycle, driving in 4, scoring 3 times. Mash Taters, 3 for 3 at the plate with a walk and a sac fly. 3 RBIs driven in, 1 homer, 2 runs scored. Testy Thicket, the rookie, 3 for 6 day, 2 doubles, a 2-run homer, the first of his career, and he scored twice atop the Sirloins lineup. Not bad. We'll take that dub. We're now 3-1 on the year. Sirloins fall to 1-3, and now have to question, do we need to cut some of this highly paid pitching to beef up our offense and defense? Because Dastardly was the time a starter. They probably could have won off of with their lackluster offense. And it didn't come to fruition. Ooh, taking the last bottle of heartburn medicine. Who are you going to make restock it? I hate to say this, John. Just struggling right now. New face for the Accelerated Kiwi campaign. Who do you suggest, Majiko or North? Ooh, North is cheaper, but he's also younger, so I think that gives him the edge. Plus, he had 2 hits today. Might as well. Give him some rec. Put some respect on that man's name. All right, a couple games to sim through here real quick, but first let's look around the league. Pardon me, Jesus Christ, that was bad. B will sign Big Country Buck Swiner, who will replace Patience Evergreen in their outfield. Benson Rushmore to the B Wolves as well. He'll replace Simba Delano. That's an upgrade there. Returning to his old club. Theodore Stifter gets picked up by the Moose. He'll replace Lackey Luster on their roster. We'll see him later this year. We still play the Moose one more time. We already played him once. B will sign closer Julio Hooper, the former Blowfish closer. He'll replace their original closer, Smack Avery. And that's it. All right, let's sim up to the next one here. Going back out on the road next episode. Grappler's going to take on the Jacks here, winning 3-1, getting their first win of the season. Jacks fall to 0-4. Sandcats beat the Freebooters 3-2. Yeah, they're keeping pace with us. Platypi hold on to beat the Overdogs 3-2 as they remain perfect at 4-0. Wideloads choke it away to the Buzzards. They lose 3-2 in a pitcher's duel. Hot Corners blow it, losing 5-4. They were up 4-1 at one point. Moonstars shut out the Wild Pigs in 10, 2-0. B will shut out the Buzzards 1-0. Crocs hold on to beat the Overdogs 3-1. Nemesis will shut out the Jacks, winning 2-0. Jacks fall to 0-5 on the season. Moose blow out the Freebooters. They win 7-3 as they take the division lead. Okay, not bad. Next episode, we are taking on our division rivals, the Blowfish, for the first time this season. I don't believe this is a doubleheader. Let me check. It is not. We'll play the Sandcats after that, so that's good. All right, on the mound will be the battle of the aces again. Cecil Sawyer and Wanda Dregler. And more often than not, when we face Dregler, I think we've won every single start of hers she's ever had against us in this series. Sawyer 1-0 with 3 ERA and a 1.17 whip, and Dregler 0-1 with a 10.80 ERA and a 2.40 whip. That's a good player development here real quick. Okay, decent upgrade for Hanzo. He definitely could use the contact, not going to lie. Friendly, velocity, chance to get Elite Four-Seamer as well. Ooh, that's a good one. This will be here for one more game, no rush. We were talking about getting rid of this one for Dastardly. This was the really big one we wanted. Sawyer, chance to get a screwball. Okay, hold up now. Hold up now. All right. Ooh, this could counteract some of the regression Sawyer experienced last episode as well. There's some good ones to choose from here. Extra contact for Mash. I don't think he needs that. I think that's dumb. Nicholson doesn't need wild throw, so these two are out. Dastardly's a big one. I kind of want to get his. And then maybe go after one of the others, but I think we'll wait. I don't think we really need to buy this one for Hanzo. It is cheap, but it's only 3%, so we can wait on his. Dastardly's I really want because I want to open up a slot here, so let's see if we can get something good. 2 velo to 64, bonus 5? No, damn. Not going to get rid of falls behind either. Shit. But we've maxed out his loyalty at least, so that's good. It's worth a shot. Alright, so then next time out, we're going to have to choose Sawyer's or Friendly's. Probably Friendly's because his has the trade chance. And then hope we can afford this one next time. Oh, this is at 25%. This is going to be gone. Shame. But it is what it is. That's the risks we play. Alright, let's set the lineup and call it a day. Leading off next episode, Slash Trips in center, locked in. Riggins at third. Taters locked in at first. Fry catching, fully rested now. Nicholson out on left. Gutierrez will be DHing. Renero will be at short. Valenzuela will be in right. And Stokes will be locked in at second base. And that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Sawteeth end up blowing out the Sirloins, winning 14-9 the final score. Our starter did not have a great day. Dastardly got roughed up, which I expected. It's a work in progress. But our bullpen did manage to slam the door and hold the stem of offense, while our offense came alive and blew out their bullpen after injuring their starter. So now 3-1 in the year. We're still tied for the division lead with the Sandcats, trying to get some separation next episode as we take on the Blowfish for the first time this season. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over in this community as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be. Also, shout out to Pen V, who just subscribed with Prime. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, you're just missing it. We are closing up for the night here, but a quick shout out to you for that, my friend. I was not expecting that. Appreciate it. Also, shout out to Shenable and Matcha for tuning in here during the stream as well. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Hopefully, you all have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be. And until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Later, guys.